just want to say thank you for letting me observe you. It was really fun, and I very much enjoyed seeing your instruction.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you. So, in our pre-conference, we talked about how you wanted me to concentrate on observing you teaching social studies in reading and incorporating different content areas in your reading instruction.
Right.
So, and that you would like some suggestions on how to incorporate more social studies in your lesson. So, first I want to ask you, though, how do you think your lesson went?
Well, I think it went as planned, where we were working on, everybody was kind of working on their own thing. We each had a different activity that we were working on. Some of them were working on actual social studies items. Some of them were actually working on ELA items. So I think that it went as planned. I don't know necessarily if I got the chunk of social studies throughout the lesson that I wanted.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, great. Well, what I saw was that it went really well, just from what I could observe, and that everyone was clearly on task, and that they understood and knew what their goal work was. It seemed like they were getting a lot of work done, and it seemed like, I don't know, from my perspective, it just seemed like you guys were getting lots of quality work done.
Okay.
So everyone was working on their own task at their, whatever level or whatever task they were supposed to be doing. And it seemed like during your center time, people were working on reading and social studies, which was great. I saw quite a few kiddos come up, and you were talking to them about their goal work and their goals and meeting their goals, and if they did not meet their goal, what they needed to do to meet their goal. So that was awesome. I know a lot of that was social studies related, which was fabulous because you're incorporating social studies and reading. And then if they weren't meeting with you about their goal work, they were reading their choice level books. And it was very clear that all of those were different levels, so they were all working on their differentiated reading levels.
Okay.
So that was fabulous. I also saw that everyone was working, again, really hard on whatever they were working on, and it was clear your expectations for that time were very clear, so kudos.
And that was it was after recess, so sometimes you never know, even with the clear expectations stated, what you're going to get, so it was kind of nice that was a day that we all came in, got right to work.
That's good.
Yes, I was happy that had happened.
Good. It was awesome. It was amazing to see, truly.
Well, after recess is kind of its own beast, so.
Sure. I can only imagine. Absolutely. So, I guess I had a few suggestions about incorporating more social studies, since that's what, you wanted to pinpoint. I just had 3 suggestions. So one was having a level text that was social studies related that the kiddos can read. So maybe they could have the choice during center time to read a social studies text versus their choice book. So instead of a chapter book, maybe something to deal with social studies content that may or may not be related to what you're studying.
Oh, okay.
So
I love that.
Something like that. Maybe they could buddy read, or they could read on their own. I know it was a very I know a lot of kiddos did need to concentrate on their goal work, and they might have needed the quiet, so maybe an individual read would be good.
Okay.
Another suggestion could be maybe having some social studies vocabulary activities. So maybe like a matching activity or a game or a puzzle or something like that. Yeah. Something interactive, but to focus on social studies vocabulary.
Okay.
And then the last suggestion would be maybe like a writing reflection activity to connect the social studies content in your room. And they could just respond to like a writing prompt or a writing reflection prompt of some kind.
Wow, so those are all great. I like those a lot.
Thanks. Do you see anything that you might want to incorporate in your classroom?
Well, I feel like all of them are easily incorporatable. Is that a word?
Sure.
They can all easily be incorporated, which I think is fantastic. I really do like the writing reflection because I feel like reading and writing is so closely knit to social studies. That's why I kind of wanted your suggestions on that.
Sure.
So I love the writing reflection because we can practice the skills that we just did in a writing lesson to the content that we are studying in social studies. So I love that one.
Awesome. Good. Well, thank you for letting me meet with you. I hope you can use some
fun.
suggestions. And if there's anything you need or you would like me to come in and observe that writing reflection activity, I'd be more than happy to.
Awesome.
But anyways, great job, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.